Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about something that's incredibly important: inflation-proofing your retirement. Look, we're living in crazy economic times, and it feels like everything is getting more expensive by the day. You work hard and deserve a retirement where you're not constantly worried about making ends meet. That's why we're diving deep into 8 essential steps you can take to protect your hard-earned savings and ensure you can actually enjoy your retirement. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge you need to build a retirement plan that can weather any economic storm. So let's get right into it. We're going to be talking about 8 key strategies that can help you build an inflation-proof retirement plan. First up is diversification, because you never want to put all your eggs in one basket. We'll be looking at why spreading your investments across different asset classes can help mitigate the impact of inflation. Then, we'll dive into real estate. It's a tangible asset that has historically been a good hedge against inflation. We'll discuss the pros and cons and different ways to invest, whether it's rental properties, REITs, or even your own home. We'll also be covering the importance of maximizing your retirement accounts like your 401k or Roth IRA. The power of compounding is your best friend, especially over the long term. Before we get into the specific strategies, let's talk about the tools and resources you'll need to get started. First and foremost, you need to have a solid understanding of your current financial situation. This means knowing your income, expenses, assets, and debts. There are a ton of tools out there to help you with this. You can use budgeting apps like Mint or Personal Capital, or good old-fashioned spreadsheets. Once you have a clear picture of your finances, you can start setting realistic goals for your retirement. Next, you'll need to do some research on the different investment options available to you. This includes things like stocks, bonds, real estate, and more. There are tons of resources available online and even at your local library to help you learn more about investing. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek professional advice if needed. Hey everyone, it's Graham Stephan, and today we're diving into the first strategy to inflation-proof your retirement: diversification. You see, relying on just one asset class, like stocks, can be risky. Inflation can erode the value of those stocks, leaving your retirement portfolio vulnerable. That's why diversification is key. By spreading your investments across different asset classes like bonds, real estate, and even precious metals, you're essentially creating a safety net. When inflation hits, some of these asset classes might perform better than others, helping to cushion the overall impact on your portfolio. Remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is your best friend when it comes to protecting your hard-earned money from the erosive effects of inflation. Let's talk about real estate, a classic inflation hedge. You see, as inflation rises, so do property values and rental income. This means your investment grows alongside inflation, preserving your purchasing power. Think about it, when prices go up, so do rents, right? That means your rental income increases, helping you keep pace with inflation. Plus, real estate offers something called leverage, meaning you can use borrowed money to amplify your returns. But remember, real estate is not without risks. It can be illiquid, meaning it's not as easy to sell quickly compared to stocks. Do your research, understand the market, and consider working with experienced professionals to make informed decisions. Time to talk about retirement accounts, your secret weapon against inflation. Maximizing your contributions to accounts like your 401k or Roth IRA is crucial. These accounts offer tax advantages that can help your money grow faster, outpacing inflation. Think of it as a turbocharger for your savings. The more you contribute, the more you benefit from the power of compound interest, which helps your money grow exponentially over time. And here's a pro tip: consider increasing your contributions each year, even if it's just by a small percentage. This small step can make a huge difference in the long run, helping you build a larger nest egg that can withstand the pressures of inflation. Alright, let's talk about inflation-protected securities, specifically Treasury Inflation-Protected Securities, or TIPS. These are bonds issued by the US government where the principal amount adjusts with inflation. So as inflation rises, so does the principal, and therefore the interest payment you receive. This helps protect your investment from being eroded by inflation. Now, TIPS aren't a get-rich-quick scheme. They're designed for preservation of capital and a steady stream of income that keeps pace with inflation. It's a way to hedge against losing purchasing power, not necessarily to beat the market. So how do you buy TIPS? Well, you can purchase them directly through the US Treasury or through a brokerage account. Just remember to factor in the potential tax implications, as the interest payments are taxable at the federal level. While TIPS are a powerful tool against inflation, remember diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Combine TIPS with other strategies for a robust retirement plan. Look, nobody wants to think about getting sick, but let's be real. Healthcare costs are a huge expense in retirement, and they're only going up. So, how do you protect yourself? First off, understand your Medicare options. It's not free, folks. You've got premiums, deductibles, and copays. Research Medigap and Medicare Advantage plans to see what fits your needs and budget. Next, consider a health savings account, HSA, if you're eligible. It's triple tax advantaged. Contributions are tax deductible, it grows tax-free, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. Finally, prioritize your health now. Eating right, exercising, and managing any existing conditions can save you a fortune down the line. Estate planning isn't just for the super rich. It's about protecting your hard-earned assets and ensuring your loved ones are taken care of. First, get a will in place. This legally dictates how you want your assets distributed. No will, the state decides, and you might not like the outcome. Next, consider a trust. It can offer greater control over your assets, potentially reduce estate taxes, and avoid probate court, which can be a lengthy and expensive process. And don't forget about beneficiary designations on your retirement accounts and life insurance policies. Make sure they're up to date. Estate planning can get complicated, so consult with an estate attorney to create a plan that aligns with your goals and protects your legacy from inflation's bite. So there you have it, the 8 essential strategies to inflation-proof your retirement. From diversifying your investments and maximizing retirement contributions to planning for healthcare costs and protecting your estate, these steps are crucial to securing your financial future. Remember, the earlier you start, the better. These strategies offer long-term benefits, helping you stay ahead of inflation and maintain your purchasing power throughout your retirement years. Start implementing these strategies today, and don't forget to share your progress in the comments below. For more in-depth guidance on retirement planning, check out my other videos on the channel.